how's it going, everybody? I don't really have much planned. It's just gonna be a short little video. I'm just gonna go and grab something to eat and head home. I don't know what I'm gonna do for content over the next couple of weeks, because it's supposed to be raining for the next 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes. My right wrist, I have arthritis in my wrist, and this morning when I woke up it was swollen and hurting really bad. It actually woke me up this morning at like 2:30, and it was so excruciating. The only reason I'm riding a motorcycle today is because the weather is supposed to be terrible for the next 2 weeks, and I won't be able to ride today. Today is the only day I'll be able to ride for a while, so I might be able to squeeze in a little bit of riding here and there, but it's going to be few and far between. So with my wrist hurting like it is, I normally would not ride today, but being that this is the last day I get to ride, I'm just gonna bear through the pain. Hopefully it doesn't flare up like this during race week, because going full throttle when I can't hardly bend my wrist is gonna suck. So I talked to a guy today that's going to be racing a motorcycle during Rocky Mountain Race Week, and he is going to be racing a Honda Grom, but the Grom is it's swapped with a 250 engine, so I'm really curious to see how that one goes. But more impressive is going to be the 800 or 900 miles that this guy is going to be driving or riding over the course of 5 days on a Honda Grom. I feel sorry for him. He is going to be hating life. Like, it's going to suck for even me on this, and this is a pretty comfortable bike. Well, I know going from Oklahoma City to Dallas, and then from Dallas to Tulsa, those are going to be some pretty long trips. Like 300 or 400, about 330 miles, both trips. So it's going to be it's going to be a fun one. I got to ride. If you remember my video of last week, I was riding with the dude that had the FZ1000, and it was a really nice bike. Sounded so good. Anyways, I got to ride it yesterday around the block, and unfortunately I didn't have any of my gear, any of my equipment or anything, so I wasn't able to record it. Maybe one of these days I'll get a chance to, but oh my gosh, that bike's so nice. I'd love to have an FZ1000 or an MT10, either way. The R1 engine on those, they sound so good. Oh, something else. Let me know what y'all think, but I'm wanting to wrap this bike. The fenders, the tank, and the little side pieces. Let me know what y'all think of the color. But I'm kind of leaning towards a color called matte iced amethyst titanium, and I'll show you the color, here. It is a purple color, but it looks really, really good. I think it'll look good. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and if y'all have a suggestion for a different color, let me know, and we'll wrap the bike.
Bro.
Yeah, sure. Pull over here. Alright, there you go, man. That's pretty much full.
What's your name?
James.
You want these?
No, I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Alright, thank you, brother.
No problem. Drew?
Yeah, Drew.
Yep.
Alright, James. Drive safe, my man.
You too, man.
Only a few left in there, but they're freaking really good.
I appreciate it, man.
Well.
You know, sometimes you just gotta pay it forward. You know, that dude asked me for a gallon of gas, and I like, screw it. I'll just fill up his tank. I mean, what, friggin' 3 gallons of gas? You know, if I can't afford to give somebody 3 gallons of gas, what am I doing with my life? So with Rocky Mountain Race Week, I got all my hotels reserved. I was gonna camp, but you know, from what I've been noticing, they've talked highly about with Rocky Mountain Race Week. They're like, you know, 3/4 of Rocky Mountain Race Week is at the hotels. They're like, the rest of it is racing. But 3/4 of it is the hotels. So, you know, I'm not in it for the race. I'm not. I could care less about the race. I know I'm not going to win. There's no way I will win Rocky Mountain Race Week. I know that. I'm in it for the experience. And, you know, if they tell me that 3/4 of the experience of Rocky Mountain Race Week is in the hotel, then, you know, screw it. I'll pay $100 a night for a hotel if that's the experience. You know, I've already spent $375 to enter into the race. If, you know, if the race isn't the experience of Rocky Mountain Race Week, then I'll pay another $500. You know, it's what it is. There's, aside from Rocky Mountain Race Week, there's, you know, the road trip. It is a week-long event. I'll make 3 or 4 passes down each track. That's it. You're talking 12.5 seconds worth of my time 3 times. The rest of it's the experience, not the drag racing. You know, what goes on behind the scenes that you don't see at Rocky Mountain Race Week. You know, the cars that's in need of repair in the middle of the, you know, in the middle of a drive. That's Rocky Mountain Race Week. You know, you see on TV or on YouTube or whatever, you see them at the track racing. You don't see the guys at the, you know, in the middle of the track or at the hotel swapping a head, swapping valve springs and stuff like that in the middle of the night to get to the next event, and, you know, barely making it with just enough time to run once down the track. You know, you don't see that part. Oh my, what? That bottomed out. everybody. Well, I think I've had about enough fun for tonight. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, comment down below, let me know what y'all thought of this video. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.